insane. Everybody want to know my name. Yeah, here comes the glass road. Yeah, here comes the glass road.
I did not understand that. Was I in love with the Chinese spy that needs to assassinate me? I don't know that she needs to assassinate me. She doesn't need to. And she doesn't have to. And I think that a lot of assassins think I don't have to. And fuck no. And that's a person that becomes the mistress of the man that fantasizes about marrying an assassin who lived in the United States and is not afraid of the fact that he is torturing someone. Because there's one person in the world that believes in torture. It is Xi. Xi believes that a woman must be present always during his torture. Xi believes that when you torture someone, you should always bring she's not my ex-girlfriend. She's not a person that I left alone in my house. And I didn't actually get afraid. She's not a person that, I can't believe she killed him. You don't understand. She's killed the entire military. She's the only way. She didn't know she was telling us that she's an assassin because her number is so high. Dude, some people's numbers are that high. You guys don't understand. Numbers that are that high. How many people do you think you've tortured in Russia? I think about 9,000. I'm so evil, I'm Russian, we've tortured 9,000 Chinese people. I believe the truth. The truth is that the Russians believe that torturing Chinese people is psyops. They believe it's important to torture Chinese people because Joe Biden thinks it's once a year that he hears the details. The China desk thinks that it's every 6 days. I asked if they torture Americans in China. They do not. They torture Chinese people. And I think it's the military. The military tortures the military. And I think when people torture the military, it's well, of course I'm torturing the military. It's God fucking day. Well, don't worry. Alex thinks she's the best. She's at the torture. Every woman feels like she's in pain. I don't think the Chinese women understand me. I'm a person that will never, ever, ever, ever let you hurt like that. I don't even know I don't know. I'm a person that actually thinks I don't know what's happened to you. I don't know what's happened to you. It's God damn, dude, that guy fucking tortures people with a fucking Yongting. That's the most disturbing thing I've ever heard. You guys don't understand, Yongting is I know. She's the most incredible person in China. I know. Why are you talking to me right now? And you fucking love nothing more than the Chinese Communist Party. All you need to do is bring glory to the Chinese Communist Party. All she has to do is make it. I do not understand. Yongting has killed 9 people. Joe knows. Joe knows that everyone knows you can't let a Chinese assassin come meet Alex. And Joe didn't know it was 9, I don't think. And it's Joe gets so afraid. And Joe knows Alex has a relationship. Alex has a fucking relationship is the truth. No one knows. Alex's only relationship during college that was a real relationship is with the girl that's in charge of the bunker after she is dead. No one knows she's always at the torture. Always. She's there. She needs to be. She's going to be in the bunker with Xi when they don't torture people. The torturer, he talked to me. He asked me if Chinese people can have a place in America. I told him yes. I know the torturer. He's a person that's like me, probably. He's thinking, I don't want to come out of Singapore. I understand Singapore. I think that guy thinks I can get to the United States and I will stop the missiles and I will tell Alex I'm an abused person and the China desk told me he can live in the United States. And I'm a person that thinks that like every 6 days you torture someone for a G and you don't want to. It's like I fucking like almost think he picked you, and I almost think that like people can tell us like who this person is, but like I don't know who this person is. And I think that like I would never ever have to worry about you in America. Ever. Unless a Chinese person knows who you are. He tells me no one will ever know who I am. I told him like you can come live in the United States. And the Chinese people won't know who you are, but like I think this guy doesn't know that like the Chinese people watch him torture. And I don't think the Americans know that part of like the woman that Alex like needs to be friends with, she needs to watch Shin whatever she knows Alex is a spy. No one would ever like China. He's an American. I feel like that guy's saying it and like you don't understand this guy. He thinks it's me and he doesn't know it's him, and like he's the guy that knows exactly what he's fucking talking about. He doesn't know what he's fucking talking about. She doesn't think he would ever want to watch something Chinese that's beautiful. Like, this guy needs to tell him the fucking Olympics shit. It's like, she doesn't get that the Americans are way more psychotic than the Chinese. The people in the bunker are the people that torture the military. And the China desk, they can't talk to the Chinese. And I think it's like weird that like I'm talking through Alex. It's like I can talk through Alex because this guy is not German. It is already explained the China desk never gets in this guy's brain. The guy at the China desk knows Joe Biden's in charge. Joe Biden is in charge. Like, you don't understand. Like, I'm following G, except it's like every single person from China can get brought in almost because all you have to do is let them watch the torture. And I don't think the Chinese government like knew that like they're having trouble understanding English, and the Americans are not having trouble having people watch torture videos every 6 days doing new translations. Wow, G is the person that G's the one, literally. He has to. He's in the bunker. Dude, it's like G knows Alex, dude. No one knows G. Alex finds the Chinese spy that is the scariest Chinese spy in all of America. No one knows. Alex caught the Chinese desk literally, they're like, wait, yeah, I did catch him. It's like, no, how did you catch him? Well, there was this guy that knew that this guy was spying on the Air Force intelligence, and now he's spying on him, and okay, I'll worry about the spy because I have people listen. No one can listen. Alex would never have a camera in his house. I'll poison Alex. It turns out Joe Biden is like best friends with Alex. Like they can't fucking like when they're together. It's like we can start talking right now about something that Alex is afraid of. Alex is a person that like really did give Russia that many missiles, and like when Alex talks about Russia, like it's like Alex doesn't know he needs to be careful. And I think I'm the person that thinks that. And like he talks about torture, like they have to torture. It's weird. Like the Russians are stepping in and they're saying like, you guys don't understand. Like Alex thinks you might need to know that. You probably like need to, because you will find out. No, you will not find out unless Alex tells you. I think Vladimir Putin tortures people, and no one knew that. And Vladimir Putin admitted it, and Vladimir Putin is talking right now. And Vladimir Putin can speak English that well. It is so weird that can happen. All right, so I think that Vladimir. It's like I said that because I thought that it was going to come out. And I think the Russian military is very confused because I personally am the person that like, Joe and I start talking about like how, like, I shot 9,000 missiles at Colorado already. I'm out. And Joe will tell him, dude, like, you don't even fucking understand, like, all Alex loves is driving. All Alex loves is driving. All Alex believes in is driving. Alex loves selling drugs. Alex loves selling drugs. All I believe is selling drugs. All I need to do is sell drugs. God, you don't fucking do. All I love is Z. She's the best. She's the best. Dude, this guy, like, is fucked with. Like, it's like, I'm not because I fucking know, like, these people, all I love is G. Alex knows it because, like, Alex fucking figured it out one day. Alex needs to know something like that. And when Alex knows something like that, Joe Biden needs to know Alex. Alex is the white person that Joe Biden knows. I don't know if Joe Biden knows that. Like, I don't think you understand. Like, Alex thinks that, like, I don't know that he transported that many nuclear weapons. It's like, I am so surprised that Alex will literally drive to the border of Mexico and, like, fucking drop off a nuclear weapon. And it's like, no, it's 9. Well, that's only 9 miles. And, like, you're going, like, no, the Europeans took 19 of my missiles. And I'm saying they catch... The Europeans have never actually caught Alex trafficking nuclear weapons. The Europeans look for the drugs. They found 19. It's like important for the Russians to actually understand. Alex talks, and suddenly 19 nuclear missiles land. That's the Chinese guy. That's like the guy that's in the one that like knows Joe Biden's in on it. It's like I fucking know it. Because, like, why the fuck would this guy be with the craziest nuclear arsenal? And that's the thing about people that think that Alex is leaving.